Hey there. It has been a long time since I've done a Nature Sunshine unboxing, and I received this order and I cut the top open and I went, I should make a recording. So we're going to do this as an opening. So, okay, fabulous use for the shredded paper, for the paper. I actually shred the paper and use it as bedding for my vermicomposting. So just so you know, really great way to use all of this paper rather than sending it back to the landfill. Okay, this is a very busy order, lots of singles of things. So we're going to be here for a few minutes. Vitamins A and D. We know from lots of studies and lots of research that vitamins A and D, good for the skin, good for the mucous membranes. So that's what I like to use it for. Some of the key things I like to use it for. Astragalus, the adaptogenic herb. Being an adaptogen, it supports the adrenal glands, helps us to adapt to and cope with stress better. We know that when we're under stress, our immune systems can struggle, and so keeping the stress levels under control, keeping the body fortified against stress, can also help to support our immune response. ALC, Chinese combination for the lungs. Now I think I've got the sister formula to this in here too, the LHC. I like to use these together, even though some people think they are opposing formulas. When I'm working with someone who's got all of the classic Chinese metal symptoms, I put these together and it seems to balance out all of those metal symptoms to do with our lungs. Mullein. Had a lot of people with long-standing chronic coughs lately, dry coughs, not productive coughs. And mullein is something that's been used traditionally for all kinds of lung concerns. When my husband had pneumonia 30 years ago, 25 years ago, mullein was one of the things we used to help flush fluid and mucus out of his lungs. Also, it's known that if you take a lot of mullein all at once, it can make you drowsy. So just to be aware of that. Oh, Zambroza. Zambroza is an antioxidant beverage. It's got 15 different herbs and herbs and fruits in it, mangosteen and goji berry and raspberry and wolfberry and all kinds of things. And so this is great as a general tonic. It supports many different systems in the body, and I think it tastes good. Some people don't, some people do. Collagen, one of my favorite things to add in just about every day. I'm a very active person, and I'm definitely beyond middle-aged now, and so I find that collagen helps me to structurally stay well. It helps me to repair if I have an injury. I know a lot of people are touting this as being an anti-aging thing, that it reduces wrinkles and things like that. I don't know if it does or not. I've been taking collagen for probably 15 years now, since before it was a thing. And I've really enjoyed using it and feel like it has helped me recover from athletic injuries. All right, lots of papers of different kinds. MC. This is a vitamin mineral supplement that we use to help support the vascular system in the body. And so when I've got anyone in who has symptoms that I would consider to be vascular, this is one of the things that I consider using. Now you'll notice I'm being very general here because the government does limit what we can say. Vitamin E, long history with vitamin E. The Latin name is tocopherol. Tocopherol means life-giving. This has been found to be really important for reproduction, also great for the vascular system, and also good for the skin. DTX. This formula is brilliant, and I've had really good results in using this to help people get control of yeast situations. Of course, we do diet work with that as well, because there's so many things in our modern day diet that feed yeast. LBS II, this is one of the oldest formulas in the Nature Sunshine repertoire. LB, lower bowel. I've heard a lot of different ways of describing it. Some people say long, brown, and skinny for what your bowel movement should look like. Lower bowel system, lower bowel support. This is for people whose bowels tend to be sluggish, where they are having less than 1 to 2 nicely formed bowel movements per day. This can be very helpful in getting things to move. Another bottle of vitamin E, super vitamins and minerals, a general multivitamin and mineral. This one is recommended to take, I can't read this fine print anymore, 2 tablets once a day with a meal. And so just a general all-purpose vitamin mineral tablet that many of my clients really like. Last but not least, the Ultrabiome DTX. I like the Ultrabiome DTX as a way, again, of supporting the bowel, of helping to, with the ingredients that are in here, it would seem that it is helpful in reestablishing, rebuilding a gut lining that has been decimated by modern diet and by stress. The box does recommend to use, I believe it's 3 packets a day or 2 packets a day, I think it is. And I have very few people who can actually take that much of it. Typically, most of my clients can do 1/3 to 1/2 a packet per day. A few can do a full packet per day. Doing too much of it will certainly give diarrhea, so you want to be aware of that. But doing the right amount can really do wonderful things for helping the intestinal tract, the bowels particularly, to function better. This is prebiotics, it's probiotics, it's great things for helping to nourish the entire biome and structure of the bowel. And that is my opening for day. If you need information on any of these products, reach out to me and I will send you links. Take care and have a great one. Bye for now.